right, here we go. The grand reveal. Let's see if this actually works. Well, hello friends. Welcome here. It has been raining and snowing, cats and dogs and all the frogs and all the things that fall from the sky. So I haven't been getting outside to do all the outside kind of nature, wildlife, outdoor adventure kind of stuff I'm normally doing. So I've been taking this time to rearrange my office, do a few things that have kind of been on my mind here in my office space and studio. So today we're going to replace this backdrop, which is kind of clunky and in the way, with something a little more practical and easy to use and a little more functional with some fun involved as well. So come along with me as we do a little office reno. I'm not sure why I'm doing air quotes. Let's go. This is the Neewer 4-roll backdrop kit. I'm not sure what the actual official name is, but essentially it can hold 4 rolls of seamless. You can screw it into your ceiling or screw it into your wall. I'm going to do it into the wall. So let's open it up and see what's inside the box. These are the 4 brackets that came in the kit. They're going to go into the wall like this, and each of these things right here are going to slide in to these little holders right here. And then there's some colorful chains that will pull all this together. And of course, there is instructions, which we are going to use, of course, as well, right? Because we need instructions. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take down my old backdrop, and then we are going to get started on putting this all together. So let's do that. I think this is a beam that goes across there that should be all wood, but we'll find out. We'll use a stud finder, but I think that's all wood up there. So anywhere up on this top thing up here will be safe to mount these hooks onto. So let's get started with that first. If you've never done anything like this before, this is a stud finder. This helps you find the wooden studs in the wall. So use one of these and it'll beep at you when there's a stud nearby. Just listen to the sound difference. This is the wall. That's a full beam going right across there. There is a rule when you're building anything and you pick up a drill for the first time. If you pick it up, you always have to... It's a rule. I don't make them. This is the rules. Okay, so I put the first bracket up there, just kind of mounted it loosely in place right now. One screw. There was a stud up there. This is a beam running across. So now I'm going to work with the rolls of seamless and kind of set those up and show you how that's all gonna work. We'll figure it out. So this is pretty simple. This goes into the tube here, and then you turn this piece here and it should tighten up, is the idea. This will go in here like that. Turn, turn, turn. Exactly what we want. And when I'm putting on the roll, just a little pro tip, I want the seamless to go out and expand onto my floor. So if I want this thing on this side, what I'm doing is putting the bracket this way so the paper comes out instead of going into the wall. So that's kind of what I'm doing. We're gonna measure this up. So theoretically, I have that spaced correctly. Let's try it out and see how this fits in. There's these little tabs right here that'll slot into the grooves up there. So we've made our first mistake. It's too far apart. All right, take 2. All right, roll number 2. Again, we're just sticking this in there. You can see these things here just expand as you screw this. So there's this tab right here, which allows you to be a little more adjustable on where your brackets are on the wall, which I didn't see when I first put it up because the instructions are vague, but that would help with aligning things on the wall. So little note there. That one went in just without me even like looking. It just slid right into place. That's what we like to see. It's my best Black Sabbath. I know it's close. Pretty amazing. Vocalist. So I got four rolls hung up there, which is pretty sweet. I got a gray, a yellow, a blue, and a pink, which is great for lots of different scenarios or situations. I can easily swap those things out, but there's a couple more things to do. We got to put the chains on and the counterweight, so let's see how to do that. All right, so it comes with these chains here. So what you want to do is, I'm guessing, just kind of feed it through like this. Come out the other side. There we go. Again, the instructions with this thing are terrible, so I'm just kind of figuring this out as I go. So here there's a little clip that'll clip on here. So I'm just feeding this through here. There we go. There we go. So nice little counter. We got a nice little counterweight here. So now you can just turn it like this and the whole thing turns. Let's repeat those steps for the rest of the chains. There's all the chains. All right, here we go. The grand reveal. Let's see if this actually works. The roll just kept on coming down, and I realized there's little tensioners on the side over here, so I'm gonna tighten those up a little bit so it doesn't roll all the way down. There's a little tension on the bar, so let's try that. Okay, let's try that again. Ah, see? Now it just stops. Haha, it works awesome. So let's do a photo shoot. We got my doggo here. Let's do a little photo shoot. Pink, blue, yellow, gray. What should we do? Maybe all of them, because we have the options. Let's do it! There it is, friends. We are all set up. We have 4 rolls of seamless up on the wall now, which can be quickly interchanged and switched and modified depending on what we need for our shoot, which is sweet. Love that. I can use this for doing portraits of people, pets, all those kinds of things when I, do things normally during the week that's outside of my outdoor activities. I can use this right now like we're using for a little YouTube studio setup backdrop, which is awesome. So it's versatile that way. And it was super simple to set up. The Neewer instructions that come in the box are terrible, so hopefully there were some pointers or things you saw in here that maybe the instructions don't explain too well. Hopefully those were visible or you saw something I was doing. There's also other YouTube videos on there that people go really in depth on how to set this all up. But it was super simple from the time I got it out of the box, cleared out my studio, and set this all up. I think we were looking maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours to get it all lined up and set and to the point now where I'm standing here, which is not too bad. Would have been way faster if I had someone else helping me, but it was just myself and my dog is useless, so no opposable thumbs. So if you're looking for a fun backdrop that can change into multiple colors very easily, this Neewer one is very cheap, easy to set up, and it works pretty good from my 2 seconds of using it. It seems to be pretty seamless. Get it? Seamless. Anyways, my name is Jeff Heath. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to
subscribe, and I'm gonna make some more videos. And if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna kill you. So I didn't mean to say I'm gonna kill you. I just meant I'm not gonna make any more videos.